What is going on, everybody? We have finally reached that point. The last episode of My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 13, titled In Each of Our Hearts. It is 10:30 on the 31st. Going to try to get this up before 12, right before the New Year's. Let this be the last video on my channel of 2017. 2017 has been crazy with the Dragon Ball Super views, the Game of Thrones, started something new in My Hero Academia, got a new anime in Boruto. Just a lot of new things came, a lot of crazy things happening in my life. It's going to be interesting. I'm really going to see how I'm going to be able to balance with starting my own business and trying to get YouTube up at the same time, because I remember what it used to be like when I was on a full college schedule and trying to get videos up. It pretty much got crazy to the point that this channel has turned from a gaming channel to just a reaction channel, just because to sit down and play hours of games and commentate over them, I just didn't have the time. So we're going to try to stay with you guys through 2018. Just wanted to get that out there. The gym is opening on Wednesday, so fingers crossed we just take off to the moon and millions of dollars and all this crazy stuff. But I'll keep you guys updated with that. Post pictures periodically. Follow me on Instagram if you're interested in that kind of stuff and you want to see how the business is going and the gym is growing and the members and what it looks like and what it's looked like before and just all that crazy stuff. So jumping into the reaction, I want to get your guys' opinions. I know a lot of people that react to My Hero Academia just put the straight video in. I mean, people do this for Boruto and Dragon Ball Z and don't get, or Dragon Ball Super and don't get strikes. Um, but I kind of see that like almost everybody that reacts to My Hero Academia just puts the 100% audio and 100% video clear, and I never see the videos get taken down. Smaller channels than me, bigger channels than me, and some of you commented that like, yeah, for some reason My Hero Academia just doesn't strike or copy the videos down. So the question I have for you guys is, and I'll put up a poll tomorrow or later this week, with season 2, should I just fluff it and put the video up there clear as day so you guys can see it and even the audio? Should I just cut out the opening theme music? You guys let me know. And I'm thinking I want to switch to the dubbed version. I don't know, I haven't made a decision yet. But yeah, that's basically the major question is, should I, with season 2, put just everything out there video wise? The only downside is like, you guys are telling me season 2 is amazing. I could put my reactions up and like a couple hours later or a day later, the video could get taken down. I could re-upload it and wash the video out and take out the sound, which I could. I mean, it's a bit of a process, but I'm just saying there could be, you guys are saying season 2 is amazing. The videos could get snagged down if I go to putting the whole thing up. So I don't know. You guys let me know. Yes, put it out there. Say fluff it. 2018, new year, new me. Or just keep it like it is. You guys tell me. But we've been talking for 3 minutes. We are pressing play on episode 13 right now. He sent that guy flying. And I want to know, you guys were telling me that this guy was made in a lab specifically to take on All Might, and that they knew All Might was going to be weak and just all this other stuff. Um, that my guy's ability with all the hands on it is like, with anything he touches, it just instantly disintegrates. What is the purpose of all the hands that are on him, though? What is that, just like for show? Is there a reason? Um, and I think that was all the major questions I really had. He's going to shrink down in front of them, isn't he? He is already. He better leave or the kids are going to see him. Weaker? No way. To my Nomu. And that's the opening. Yeah, those are just my major questions from last episode. What are all those hands? Are those real hands? Of like people he's killed? Are they just there for show, like part of his costume? Um, and clearly Nomu isn't dead. I feel like he just eliminated him from there so the kids can get away and they can kind of regroup. Maybe he did kill him. I don't know. Maybe we never see him again. But I feel like he's going to be a reoccurring thing. Maybe they go back in the lab and make him stronger. That should be interesting. And I feel like All Might should get out of there before he shrinks back down. I feel like that'll make the kids think like, wow, All Might isn't invincible, and if he can't do it, then we can't do it type thing. Or maybe they look at it the other way. They're like, if that's his true form and he's able to do what he's doing, um, maybe there's a chance for all of us. I still say it would have been crazy to see All Might and the kids tag team against those three. Would have been a great sight to see. Um, I'm trying how this gets wrapped up though, because All Might's going to be of no help here in the next like 10 seconds. If he shrinks back down or whatever, the kids are going to have to handle the rest. So I don't know if All Might just scares them real quick so they leave and like flee and the kids don't have to do anything. Or maybe he says, I leave the rest up to you and just dips. I don't know. We'll see. And episode has started. Hands up. No quirks allowed. If you use your quirk, I'll kill. Oh. Oh. I don't think they're going to kill my man here. Someone going to jump in there and save him? Episode 13, In Each of Our Hearts. There's a couple more battles that need to get wrapped up here. Those kids that like felt the shockwaves, they don't even know what's going on. Did that guy lie to me? Who told him he was weaker? When they zoom in on his eyes like that, it looks great. He's scared. He's gonna shrink. You see, like, yeah, he's done. He can't move at all, so he's just got to keep talking the big game. He's freaking out. They're gonna still go after him. Yeah, all those people are shaking it off too. Well, kids are gonna have to help. Well, now all those other guys are popping back up. What is he gonna do? If the enemy see him shrink, it they'll know they can always go after him. He's freaking out. He can't defend himself. He went in. His legs are done. He's gonna be of no use after this. He better make sure that this punch. He's gonna disintegrate his head off. That laugh. That's a straight up gun. You brought a gun to a Quirk fight. Okay, that's pretty great. That's just. Is this a guy that has a Quirk with guns or something? He's got excellent aim or something like that. Oh, that's the principal. Oh wow, they're squatted out right now. Are we gonna get to see them all showcase? I don't feel like I feel like in season 2 we'll get the backstory on all those teachers, but I feel like we're not gonna get it right now. Okay, that'll do it. What is that? Oh, he just cloned himself. Okay, well, it's over now for sure. Oh, I was like, they're not gonna let him escape. He got him that time. I may have failed this time. Wow, so this is gonna be a reoccurring villain then. Oh, he got away before he sucked them in? Dang. The world of evil. It's good practice. Like, I didn't know if that guy was just going to be like an opening villain, just something to like to get the kids used to, but by season 2 they're so advanced that like looking back on this episode would have been laughable, like, oh, can you believe that they used to deal with that villain? But it looks like he's going to be returning, and Nomu's going to be returning and all that. If it weren't for those few seconds. Whoa, he's like halfway, still halfway. My man's legs are done now. Because you know, like when anime start out in the season 1, you get like that season 1 end villain, but like by the time they come back around for season 2, or they've time skipped like 5 years, the kids are main character so advanced that that season one villain was like not even worth discussing. But it looks like they got away. They're going to be coming back again. His legs are done. I was about to say he better get out of there. The teachers know. Whew, that was close. Cementos. Quirk cement. He can manipulate the cement he touches like clay. He's super strong in modern society. Thanks for the. He can manipulate the cement. Can he create it? It's just like the guy in X-Men that can manipulate the fire. He can manipulate it, but he can't create it. So if he doesn't have any concrete around him, is he of any use? That was a close one. Okay, we get a follow up with them. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, it's good that we did it under the cheap League of Villains name. By the way, what about Master and my joint creation, Nomu? Whoa, my man's in a full suit. After all we did to make. They did make him. I have a feeling Nomu's going to come back around at some point. There's a child who was as fast as All Might. If he hadn't gotten in the way, we might have been able to kill. Gather the elite. Take all the time you need. We cannot move freely, which is why we need a symbol like you. Fear. He said gather the elite. That'll be interesting. So they're really building that up. So they're not really the League of Villains. They just threw that out there and Todoroki's that dude. Yeah, what about my man that got half of his arm disintegrated and fractured both arms, fractured his face? Okay. His orbital floor. So does his quirk still work? Oh wow, his quirk might be affected from it. Because he did it by looking at them. Yeah, what about 13 who sucked out half his back? I don't understand what 13 is. Is there an actual body in there or what? How's Cat Girl gonna say that's a cat? You're a cat. Some drastic improvements to school security. Who's this chick over here? She looks serious. And I want to know what my principal dog's quirk is. They caught him. I have a feeling him being in their captivity is like part of the plan. Wow. He thinks he's shortening it again to even just 1 hour? Deku better hurry up and get that stuff under control. He's spitting up blood. Yeah, Deku better get it going, man. Because it sounds like All Might is on the. Like, if he has to go through one of those again, which he probably will, because they're going to come back around. They're going to try to kill him again. It sounds like they do that one or two more times. His limit might be like 5 minutes, and then by that time, it's pretty much over. So the kids better get ready. The teachers better get ready. Deku better get that stuff under control. Is that it? Season one done? That's it. All right. Cool. All right. So that is season one of My Hero Academia. When do we want to give it a ranking wise? 1 out of 10. I would say I'd give My Hero Academia a strong 8 to 8.5 out of 10 for first impressions. First season, it just got hyped up so much. I don't know if it got hyped up because of season two. If everything got hyped up, it was a pretty good story. There was no episode I watched where I was like, man, I really want this to speed up and be over with. Like some of that I've gotten in like some Dragon Ball Super, some Boruto, some other things I've tried to watch where I'm like, I'm 7 minutes in and I'm struggling just to like pay attention. Um, but overall, it was a strong first season. It wasn't one of those like, man, I don't think I can do a season two. I'm interested to see season two because I want to see the kids progress and I want to see how the story ends. But overall, I thought it was solid. So we'll definitely keep up with season two. That will probably be. Will season two be the first episode on my channel of 2018? It probably will. I'll probably go ahead and get season two up Tuesday afternoon. So like Tuesday around noon or so, Then we'll try to do the Boruto on Wednesday. Maybe I might not make it on Wednesday. And then next Saturday, Dragon Ball Super Hype is going to be pretty great. Um, oh, yeah, and one more question. That's the other question I had. I see season 2 starts off with like a 13.5. Is that just like a random throwaway episode, or is that the start of season? Do I need to watch that, or can I skip that? You guys let me know. Then also with season 2, should I put the whole video up in audio or not? You guys let me know. I'll put a poll up with that as well. Yeah, so like, share, favorite, subscribe. Again, this should be up by midnight. Happy New Year to everybody. If you're in America, if you're not, you've probably already had yours. And I appreciate you guys as always.